right, Assalamualaikum everyone. So I would like to show you how did I solve the question number 7 here. As you can see on the screen, question number 7, FCQ 2019 preliminary is a PNG file. So the first thing that comes to your mind, right, when you see the type of the file is to check whether it is actually the correct file. So as I mentioned in the workshop, you have to open the hex editor and to see the file signature format, right? So open file, it is question number 7. And you have to check whether the signature here, the header or the file format is actually PNG, right? So yes, it is. So the second thing that you have to do now, I know it is a PNG, then what tools that I have to use in order for me to decode any information. So if you refer to the previous tool that I mentioned, which is stack height, right? During the workshop, we cover that one, stack height. Let's see. You have to know what is the supported file here. Here it mentioned about JPG, right? Do this tool actually supports the PNG file? If you have no idea, then you can just Google stack height file format. Supported file format. Yeah, it's the other way around, but it's okay. So this is the manual. So it only accepts JPEG, BMP, WAV, and AU file. Okay. So yeah, someone is asking. Well, it's no. You can actually try using it. Okay. Let's say I want to. All right. All right. Let's say I want to use stack height here, right? And then minus SF, if you still remember, SF is the Stega file, and then it is question number 7, right? All right, see, it is an unknown. All right, sorry, I have to use extract. Forgot that. It's supposed to be small. And then it asks for the password. Let's say I put any password, all right, and then it says that the file format of the file q7.png is not supported, all right. So that's why it is very important for you to understand each tool that you're going to use. So the moment you see here in the question it is a PNG, and then you have already checked with the hex editor, yes, it is a correct PNG file, then forget about stack height and then look into any online tool, right, that available. All right, so this is the example of the many tools available online. Okay, I just Google, and I think this is included in one of the recommendation, right? So here I can choose steganography, right? And then I can choose this one to decode this image instead. So tick, and then you browse the image. It's very easy, and then just click steganography. And yes, you got the decoded message here. So when you see the output, right, you already know that, hey, look, this is the Morse code. So you have to do something in order for you to decode this message, right? Copy this and open any Morse code translator. All right. So here I open 3 different Morse code translator. I think you are familiar with this one because we covered this in the Principle of IT Security class, right? We always use this. So let's see what's the output. Here, when you use this tool, you got the error in input. They cannot translate the highlighted characters here, the red one. So you can clean up, all right? And you might wonder why, right? So let's see if I use another translator here. and then I found, in between the word, you can see the symbol over there. Here, this tool use this symbol in order to actually replace the space between the words. All right. So for this translator, right, it cannot tell you, the space is, cannot be translated. So that's why you have to clean up. And when you clean up, you can see that they actually remove the space. So you can see the word, in one sentence without the space. And another tool, all right, here when I translated this, you can see that this one replaced the space with the underscore. Okay, so that's why I said you have to understand the trick here. Right, when I first try with this one, and I just copy this as the flag, and then it was incorrect, and I was like, why? Okay, I did not do anything wrong. But when I use a different translator of the Morse code, I noticed that now it has the hash value. Then I copy this, and it's also incorrect. But when I try with this one, okay, this is the correct flag. Yeah. So F-Secure accept the space with this underscore symbol, right? So that's why in the competition, you have to try and error. Okay, if you stuck with one answer, you thought it's already correct, but why it is not accepted, right? So try to explore more than one tool for each of the category. All right. Okay, I hope you guys can try this by your own and let me know if you have any question. Okay, take care everyone.